Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about the higher education system in Australia. Australia is a vast island nation and the smallest continent, offer more than stunning landscape and unique wildlife. It boasts a highly regarded education system, attracting international students and fostering a skilled domestic workforce. It has a highly quality education. So the country is known for its high quality education, which includes reputable universities, vocational institutions, and schools that provide excellent learning opportunities and resources. This education system not only draws students from around the globe, but also contributes to developing a knowledgeable and capable workforce within Australia. The Australia education system is divided into four main stages. First is early childhood education, second is primary education, third is secondary education, and lastly is tertiary education. Now let us go first to early childhood education in Australia. So the early childhood education in Australia is optional and includes preschool or kindergarten programs. So these programs are designed for young children, typically between the ages of 3 and 5, before they enter compulsory primary education. So, preschool and kindergarten focus on the developmental needs of children, offering a mix of play based and structured learning activities that promote cognitive, social, emotional, and physical development. These early education experiences help prepare children for more formal learning environment of primary school, setting a foundation for their future educational success. Now let us go to primary education. Primary education is compulsory and typically lasts for 6 years starting from ages 5 or 6 and going up to year 7. Compulsory education start at 6 years old and exit at the age of 15 years old. The length of the program is 6 years from 6 years old to 12 years old children. However, is most state children start primary school at age of 5 when they enroll in preparatory or kindergarten.
Next is the secondary education. Secondary education, it is divided into two, which is the junior high school and the senior high school. The junior secondary level, which is for 4 years, come next after the primary school. The age level of the children in this level is from 12 to 16 years old. At the end of the junior secondary level, a junior secondary certificate of education is awarded. The government, non-government, co-educational comprehensive, multi-purpose high school provides a junior secondary level in education. Next to junior secondary level, let's move on to senior secondary level. A senior secondary level is provided for 2 years after the junior high school, or when we say junior secondary level. Students are from 16 to 18 years old at this level. Senior secondary level is no longer compulsory education. It is being offered by government and non-government providers. Senior secondary certificate of education is awarded at the end of the senior secondary level, from primary to secondary level. Most students are enrolled in government school that operates under direct responsibility of the state or territory education minister. The federal government provides supplementary financial support of each student. Philippines and Australia have a similar system from primary levels to the senior high or senior secondary level. Next is the tertiary education. This includes universities and vocational training institutions. Tertiary education in Australia is formal education that you can take after completing high school. It consists both government funded and private institution, and it is divided into two main sectors, which is the higher education and the vocational education and training. The Australian Qualification Framework, or the AQF, classifies tertiary qualification into 10 levels from Certificate 1 to 4 to bachelor degrees, master degrees, and PhD, which is level 10. Higher education emphasizes theoretical knowledge and research, while VET focuses on practical skills and job-ready qualification. Both sectors offer a wide range of courses, so you can find one that suits your interests and career goals. We're done in tertiary education, so let's proceed to the types of school. There are two types of school in Australia. It is a government school and independent school. Government school or the public school, these are the most common type founded primarily by state and territory governments. They are free to attend and accept all students within their catchment area. Government school, also called state or public schools, are the backbone of Australia's education system, enrolling around two-thirds all of students. They are founded and administrative by the relevant state or territory government agency, ensuring education is accessible and affordable for all. In public or government school, there are no tuition fees, although voluntary contribution may be requested to support school facilities activities. Government school accepts students from all backgrounds and abilities, fostering a diverse and welcoming environment. All government school follows the Australia curriculum, which set learning across core subjects like English, math, science, and history. Students undergo standardized testing at specific year levels measuring or measures their progress and achievement. Next is the independent school or private school. These are non-government funded schools that charge fees. They are be religious based or non-denominational. Independent schools often have smaller class size and may offer specialized programs. In Australia, private schools, also known as independent school, offer an alternative to government schools. There are two types of private school, which is the independent school and the Catholic school. Catholic school is form of largest group of private school in Australia, following a Catholic educational framework. Private schools often have selective enrollment process which may involve academic testing or interview. You will need to pay tuition fees which can vary significantly depending on the school's location, reputation, and facilities. While following the Australian curriculum as a base, private school may have more flexibility to tailor it to their specific ethos or educational philosophy. Private schools tend to have smaller class sizes compared to the government school, potentially allowing for more individual attention. Many private schools invest in advanced facilities such as science labs, supporting grounds, and performing arts center.
In Australia, there are 8 core subjects. These are English, mathematics, health and physical education, science, humanities and social sciences, the art, technologies, and languages. In Australia, English is taught to enhance literacy, which is fundamental for effective communication. Through reading, writing, listening, and speaking, students develop the ability to understand and use language proficiently. Mathematics education in Australia focuses on developing essential numeracy skills necessary for daily life, such as calculating, measuring, and problem solving. It teaches logical reasoning, pattern recognition, and systematic approaches to problems. Health and physical education is essential in Australia for promoting physical fitness, healthy lifestyles, and personal development. Science is taught in Australia to promote scientific literacy and understanding of the natural world. It encourages curiosity and scientific inquiry, teaching students how to conduct experiments, evaluate evidence, and draw conclusions. Humanities and social sciences subjects in Australia encompasses history, geography, civics and citizenship, and economics and business, providing students with a broad understanding of societies, environments, and civic responsibilities. The arts, including music, visual arts, drama, dance, and media arts, are taught in Australia to encourage creativity and self expression. They provide students with opportunities to explore and develop their artistic talents and appreciate diverse artistic traditions. Technologies education in Australia split into design and technologies and digital technologies. It is vital for preparing students for the modern world. It teaches digital literacy and the ability to use technology effectively and safely. Lessons focus on problem solving, innovation, and the practical application of technology in various contexts. Language education in Australia is thought to develop communication skills in languages other than English. It enhances cultural understanding and appreciation of linguistic diversity. The core subjects in Australia are designed to provide a well rounded education, equipping students with essential skills and knowledge for their future. The Australian curriculum ensures consistency across the country, with a focus on literacy, numeracy, scientific understanding, and holistic development. So in the Philippines, naay walo pod ka core subjects. Different sila sa ilaha pero like naapod tayo kapareha like para sa English, mathematics, o science. Ang nalahi no araling panlipunan, edukasyon sa pagpapakatao, music, arts, PN health, and technology and livelihood education. So, let's go now to the school terms in Australia. In Australia, the school year is divided into 4 terms, each lasting approximately 10 weeks. The academic year begins with Term 1, which runs from late January or early February to late March or early April. This term focuses on settling students into new classes and routines, introducing new topics and establishing classroom norms and expectations. It ends with a 2 week break that usually includes the Easter holidays, providing a welcome rest after the start of the school year. Term 2 spans from mid April to late June, continuing the curriculum and often featuring mid year assessments to gauge students' progress. This term is a period of significant academic development, culminating in a 2 week winter holiday. Students return refreshed for Term 3, which lasts from mid-July to late September. This term is focused on deepening understanding of subjects and preparing for end-of-year assessments. It's also a busy time for extracurricular activities such as sports, music for performances, and school productions. A 2 week spring holiday follows Term 3, giving students a break before the final term. Term 4, from early October to mid-December, is crucial for completing the curriculum and undertaking final assessments, including important exams for senior students. This term concludes the academic year, often with final report cards and parent-teachers meetings. The school year ends with a long summer holiday, approximately 6 weeks from mid-December to late January, offering significant time for rest, travel, and family activities. While the overall structure is consistent across Australia, specific dates may vary slightly by state and territory, and independent and private schools may have their own variations. This term structure balances academic rigor with ample breaks, supporting continuous learning while preventing burnout and aligning holidays with seasonal changes to maximize their benefits. Let's go now to the schools in Australia. So in the left part, it is the Perth Modern School located in 90 Roberts Road, Subiaco, Australia. On the right side is the Geelong Grammar School, Coryu campus. It is located in 50 Belcombe Avenue, Corio, Australia. Schools in Australia vary widely in their physical structures, reflecting factors such as location, age, and funding. However, many schools share common features, tailored to support modern educational practices and students' well-being. Typical school buildings consist of classrooms, administrative offices, libraries, and multi-purpose halls or auditoriums. Classrooms are designed to accommodate various teaching styles, with flexible layouts, interactive whiteboards, and multimedia equipment. Overall, Australian schools aim to create safe, inclusive, and inspiring environments conducive to learning and personal development. Let's go now to what makes Australian education stand out. It's because of their national qualification framework, strong public universities, focus on employability, ongoing assessment and feedback, international focus, choice and flexibility, and equity and inclusion. National qualification framework. This creates a consistent structure across the entire education system, making it easier for students to transfer between institutions and navigate different learning pathways. One of the standout features of the Australian education system is the National Qualifications Framework, which creates a consistent and cohesive structure across the entire educational landscape. The NQF standardizes qualifications, ensuring that they are recognized and respected nationwide. This uniformity simplifies the process for students transferring between institutions, whether they are moving from one school to another, from vocational training to university, or from one state or territory to another. This framework not only supports academic mobility but also aligns educational outcomes with industry needs, ensuring that students are well prepared for the workplace. Next to it is its strong public universities. Australia invests heavily in its public universities, ensuring high quality education and research opportunities accessible to a wider range of students. A key feature that distinguishes Australian education is the strength and reputation of its public universities. Australia invests significantly in its public higher education institutions, ensuring that they offer high quality education and cutting edge research opportunities. These investments manifest in world class facilities, renowned faculty members, and comprehensive academic programs that attract students globally. Public universities in Australia are committed to accessibility, providing a range of scholarships, financial aid options, and support services to ensure that higher education is attainable for a broader spectrum of students, including those from diverse and disadvantaged backgrounds. Moreover, the strong emphasis on research within these universities drives innovation and contributes to significant advancements in various fields, reinforcing Australia's position on the global academic stage. By prioritizing both quality and accessibility, Australia's public universities plays a crucial role in preparing students for successful careers and fostering a vibrant, knowledgeable society.
Focus on employability. So, Australian education is closely aligned with industry needs, equipping graduates with skills and knowledge that are highly valued by employers. So, this is achieved through practical experiences, such as work placements, internships, and industry-focused curricula. So by integrating these real-world applications into their programs, institutions help students transition smoothly into the workforce. Next is the ongoing assessment and feedback. So the education system emphasizes regular evaluations and feedback. This helps students monitor their progress and allows instructors to adjust their teaching strategies to improve learning outcomes. Continuous assessment ensures that students are consistently working towards their educational goals and understanding the material effectively. International focus. Australian institutions actively welcome international students, creating a multicultural environment that enriches the learning experiences and prepares graduates for a globalized world. So this focus on internalization that only broadens students' perspectives but fosters a diverse academic community. Next is the choice and flexibility. So students in Australia benefit from a wide array of educational options, including universities, vocational training, and various specializations within programs. So this flexibility allows students to tailor their education to their specific interests and career aspirations, providing a personalized and relevant learning experience. And lastly, we have the equity and inclusion. So the Australian education system is committed to providing equal opportunities for all students regardless of their background. Initiatives such as scholarships, support programs, and accommodations for diverse learning styles help ensure that every student can succeed. So this commitment to equity and inclusion helps to create a supportive and accessible educational environment. So these factors collectively contributes to making Australian education stand out on the global stage, attracting students from around the world and producing graduates who are well prepared for the demands of the modern workforce. Now, we will end this presentation with a quote: "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." Thank you and God bless us all.